Hello, and welcome to this installment of Final Fantasy XIV gameplay with Bunny Boy Bob and his adventures in Eorzea. I am Pan's Folly, also known as Grandpa Pans, and we are here in this installment riding our Chocobo to Maribe Docks. We have a quest that we need to be taking care of over there, and this is important for us to proceed. That transition didn't take very long, so we'll leave that one in, hopefully. So we are now heading out to Lower Lenosia, and we are going to be doing some missions out this way. We need to be able to complete the main scenario quests up to the point where we can get onto the ship and travel between the different states, Ildar and Gridania, because I need to be able to get to Gridania in order to do the Valentine's Day event that is ending shortly. So we are mass producing videos to get them all ready, I guess, because I don't want to go like 3-hour video. That's just not fair. So turning around, and instead of looking where we've been, let's look to where we're going to. And we've been this way. Actually, we've never been this way on Bunny Boy Bob, so this is all new area for him. There's the dry docks down here, and we'll be taking care of stuff. Oh, level 50 bat. We don't want to play with that. Also, we've got some... oh, another fate. That guy's dangerous. We're going to avoid the fates for now. I don't want to be sidetracked if I can help it. I want to finish everything. Just get the quest done. We're on time because we should be able to break it through. Okay, so here is the Chocobo. And we can only go back to Limsa Lominsa, so that's the Chocobo porter there. Let us go ahead and find our mission here at the dry docks. There's also another aetherite crystal, so let's get that for traveling purposes. And we'll do that. Whoops, we ran through a door. There it is, off to the side. That's right, you can't see my cursor, which is a good thing. It's less distracting that way. Open the gates. Please let me in. Alright. Let's attune to the aetherite. At least we can do that. Alright, and let's go check it out. We've got a Mender merchant here, so we can come back and get repairs. I do have... oh, that's right, I gotta take a raisin after we talk to this guy so that I have some buffs going on. Not that I need any experience buffs, but we'll take it. You have a missive for me from Forge Master Hanaza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. And I will hand it over to you right here. Blasts and botherations. Another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? I'm Bob. Robert, is it? No, it's Bob. I said it was Bob. Well, Robert. This proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, We will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The victory is more than a simple ship. It is a symbol of Limsa Lominsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the Seventh Umbral era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassacrete. Okay, whatever. Yet, even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for the hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Ooh, I get a new pair of boots. New pair of boots. And quest is complete. Alright, let's put those boots on. And we get to equip them. Oh, fancy schmancy. Let's take a look. Oh, they're nice. Sorry, I made my skews again. How embarrassing. Alright, let's go ahead and take one of these little raisins. Beast for with our gat. Alright, I'm well fed. Alright, we're going to accept without a doubt. Where in the seven hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with the shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Firolsmide, recently left Candlekeep Quarry to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered for Limsa Lominsa, but has yet to return. I have sent several missives to Hardbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing a right, nor the supplies he has scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quarry in my stead and inform Haldbrod that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on out. We'll just do a little fast run here. So we are journeying, and we get to use the doubt command. Oh, that's going to be so fun at level 50 I can fly. It'll be fun at level 20 that I can use a chocobo. Ooh. Alright, we gotta go down here. And of course it's going to be slow because we ran out of juice. But this is a pretty area. Hello, Mr. Crab. Hello, fellow adventurer. And he's got his chocobo. He's level 20 plus. There's another merchant vendor, so if we need repairs. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign there. Here he is. Okay, we're going to go ahead. /DOUBT. Yeah, don't at all surprised. Turtleback Island? He can't do that, can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul, I know not of this Filer's Mid, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the quarry have had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the sinking of that Lominsan's cargo ship off the salt strand, I haven't the time to take a proper piss. Sorry. Let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Right. Ooh, new gloves. Let's see. Yep, I get to put the gloves on. Nice. Hey, that helps out quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and try talking to him once more. We'll accept riding the shipwreck. Okay. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have time to get that arse of yours down to the salt strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows? You may just run across this Filer's Mid everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. Okie dokie. We'll come down here. There's a fate going on down here. No more fates. No more fates. Oh, it's the big panda fate. Oh, he's cute. Well, he's only level 13. Oh. Alright, fine. Let's put him to sleep. And he's asleep. Power up. Suck some power juice and hit him. Well, somebody's down pretty good. He's also getting us down pretty good. Let's get a shield on. There. And Ruby attacks. And our shield's almost up again. Shields up. Shielding. Healing. Attacking. We haven't moved a bit. No one's helped us either, so I guess that's good. Siphon energy. Formulate power. Attack. Yeah, we got him! We completed this fate ourselves. Yay! We got 1,320 experience and 26 skill. And that fate is over with. Hey, look! And there is the Filer's Mid that we were looking for. Hello, Filer's Mid. Hi, I'm Filer's Mid, and yes, you say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but he must know I cannot show me face at the dry docks, until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made a trip from the dry docks to Cattlekeep Quarry, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coin to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yawms, and 'twasn't long erefore the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Limsa galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. Eyes made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with kigworn, and I ain't one with a sword. And now ye sees why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. So I guess I have to go and get those little guys. Okay. Well, it just so happens they're on our hunting log, so lucky for us, huh? Let's go ahead. I don't want to get in your way. Alright, and we'll get one more of those guys. Hey, we're level 17. Nice to know. We got the wheel. Oh, another one of those guys. Ah! Oh, they sound so cute when they die. Yep. Alright, here is the tangled rigging. Oh, another one. Ah, how dare you? Let's go ahead and put on our shielding before you attack. Aha! That'll teach you. We didn't get damaged. That's a good sign. And what is this? Sailcloth, folded sailcloth. We'll grab it. And you. I'm gonna send out the little guy. Oh, I don't have access to that shielding this time. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, back up a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want to get stunned by your silly little attack power. Ta-da! We'll heal up even though we don't need it. Alright, we're done. Let's get back and see what he says. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yay! Here, get up and be better. That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long afore the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the 7 hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here I's been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Well, it just so happens that I have that. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quarry so that I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could ye tell Etherbrim that I'll be back at the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. All right. Oh, yeah. I'll go back. I'll even run there. It's like seeing a mirror just pass by. Oh, I pooped out. But I'm so close. Alright, let's go in these doors here and make our way down. I guess you've discovered by now I'm a sucker for those fates. Oh well. It's all good. We're almost there. There he is. Out to Byram. I am relieved to hear that both Firesmid and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent the docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candle Keep Quarry was of a less natural sort, the sort which the Shahogan have been known to conjure. Oh. And we got some experience and we got some gil. Let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and use another raisin while we're at it. There we go. Now we've got 43 minutes left on the clock. Alright. Do Angry Pirates Dream. Robert. No, it's Bob. While I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldig and Vimills. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Gimoda? Head of the watch here at the dry docks believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating the group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa Lominsa's endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-states so that they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Okay, we'll go back this way. Hello. We're all wearing our stupid hoodies. I really do not like these things. I am so glad when I can get rid of it. There is Gimotha. Ah, yes. I had a feeling you would be the one Othbrim sent since you first arrived at the Moraby dry docks. I have had my men watching you. Have had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I made it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. I gotcha. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That said, the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then, I assume Abram informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near the ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Kanogan, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an extra location, with an exact location of the camp. And that name is got me stumped. Alright, we'll go out. Robert! Aha! I knew it. No more sardines for Canoga tonight. I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Ephraim would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Thank you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape where a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Naimira, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there are aware of that, though. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go out this way. Hello, Krabby. That adventurer already did their thing. Okay, we're going to go down here. We're going to go down here. There's the rock. And there they are. Disreputable pirate. I've given ye to the court of 9 to step back on that path and carry your veteran ass back down to whatever rock it is ye crawled out from under. You see, I'd add it up to me ears with your type, roaming the ills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can enjoy a mug o' rum without some shit breath outlander running up asking which is the way to the local Levimate. 7 L's. If I knew 7 L's if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddamn it. That'll balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pissole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one's remembering I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We's knives to sharpen. Yeah, he's kind of rude. Okay, so now we get to go back up. Let's do a boost. Hey, it's Mr. Krabby Pants again. Hello. And we pooped out. But that's okay. We're close by. We're coming right back down here anyway. So, the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk about getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I wouldn't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Bob. I know it says Robert, but it's Bob. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Ooh, I get a new book? +5. Okay, let's see what we get to equip. Yep, we get to equip it. Nice. New book. Everyone needs a new book now and then. Okay, victory in peril. I am concerned, Bob. We'll call it Bob. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry dock, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion. And you, Bob, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray being your effort by listening to one of their accounts fourth hand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but to be sure to question either Yerstrit at the front gate or Kanoga at the rear. Let's go ahead and talk to Kanoga again. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. You got it, Snidely. And we'll just sneak up here and do this. Hail, adventurer. Glad you have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit in Gamotha's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliffs near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he had a chance to cover his tracks. You got it. And that's just up the hill here. Let's see where we're going. Oh, wild dog. More wild dogs. Wild jackals. He's around. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Shifty-head sailor. That's who we're interrogating. Bah! Spotted me, did ya? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Oh. Darn it. Evil villain. We won't allow it. Let's go back down the way we came. Not that way! Oh no! Ah! Alright, well. We'll just climb out and run over here. Let's kick in the boosters. So whatever's happening is already happening. No, that can't be so. Don't let it happen. Make way, we got trouble ahead. Look out. 3, 2, 1. And we're pooped. No, we're going into an instance. Alright, here we go. Level 18. Oh, we're level 17, so we're not too bad off. Okay. So, you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble! At the shipyard! Oh. Easy now, soldier. What did this you... Who did this to you? Pants. Pirates! Out of nowhere. Struck me good. Gods below. We are not prepared for this. The pirates, soldiers, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there is no time to lose. Bob, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Gotcha. Okay, we'll go this way. Oh. Ooh. Got that one. Got her carbuncle. Alright, carbuncle, you're going for her. She's the healer, and we want to go ahead and do her in first before we do him. We'll go ahead and heal up. Because he's doing some damage, and it's a damage over time? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, we got 28 seconds left. Or 28 minutes, what am I saying? 27 minutes. Alright, where do we go now? Ah, here we go. Ah ha ha ha, never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plans worked like a charm. Duh! What are you doing? You great bloody fool. Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine, old boy of mine, imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Limel's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one who with no bloody sense. Da? Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. Ah, I wondered why Abram never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, and everything what went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Gramotha, Robert, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug, and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. You bet. Okay, I will. Aha, that one. Let's go ahead and shoot it up. We're going to have to deal damage to her first. We can get these guys. We've got 34 seconds left on our shield, and he's coming in. He's almost done for. There, now we got our powers working. Hogan. We're out of juice. Back to regular attacks. We got him. Alright. Duty complete. I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. Duh. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Yep. All right. Methinks, Robert, I shudder to think what may have become of the Victory without your intervention. Ah, the pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks, and my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down. Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to Gemortha. Okay, will do. Speak with Gemortha. How fare you, Robert? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Lominsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regime will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry dock safe. Abraham apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe we will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Aye, by the by. The pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rainer's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. Okay. Ooh, I get some potions. And we're level 18. Nice. Nice. And I get swift cast. Oh, that will be very helpful. Okay. Men in the blue tattoos. Robert, in light of your role in recent events, there are few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered among the personal effects of Xathan, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa Lominsa deems worthy of encrypting is like to be of great interest in the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Bardaron and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hands and no other. Do you understand? Of course I do. I'm going to go there now. As a matter of fact, why don't you meet me there on the next installment of the adventures of Bunny Boy Bob in Eorzea, while we continue on the journey in Final Fantasy XIV. So until next time, thank you for watching, and we'll catch up when we get back into Limsa Lominsa and talk to Bardaron. Have a good day. Bye.